um, Welcome to Bare E-ssentials, the online direct to your living room, bedroom, kitchen, rooftop garden version of the new writing night from us here at Encompass Productions. My name is Liam and I'll be your host for this evening. We are so excited to be bringing back Bare Essentials after a 2-year hiatus, but seeing as this was our 10th anniversary year as a company, we thought it was the perfect time. And also, we're so excited to be joining forces with the Wandsworth Fringe to keep that creativity going. They have so many great events that's running at the moment, and you can find out more about that at wandsworthfringe.com. So, if you've been to Bare Essentials before, then welcome back, and might I say, what fantastic taste you have in new writing nights. But if this is your first time with us, then a warm welcome as well to you. But let me tell you how it normally goes. The premise of Bare Essentials is we ask writers from all around the world to submit pieces in the form of monologues, short scenes, sketches, extracts from larger pieces of work. And so far, we've had over 2,000 submissions from every part of the globe, which is just mind-blowing. But then what we do is we pair them with a superb director and a plethora of talented actors, and then absolutely nothing else. No budget, no props, no costume, no set. We used to, when we were doing it in venues, say we'd give them some chairs or a block or something like that. But do you know what? This is the internet. We don't have to do that. Everything you see in the pieces today have been found in the homes of our performers. We want to strip back theatre and we want to show it at its most elemental. And everything you see tonight has been produced remotely on laptops, phones, and with our bare hands. Bare. This is the internet, so I'm going to pause for the raucous laughter for that pun. Bare hands, Bare E-ssentials. Yeah, that sounds about right. Great. Okay. Well, we encourage you to leave comments in the chat and the chat below. And this wouldn't be an online edition without someone asking you to like, subscribe, share. So, bing. I'm not pointing at Brian Blessed. I probably should have told somebody I wanted to do that beforehand. So imagine, there you go, just click my fist. Great. But do like, subscribe, share, do all those great things. And if you like what you see tonight, then you can help us out and support our creatives by donating at paypal.me/Encompass Productions. All the money raised tonight is going to go to our creatives to help them continue to be creative and also pay their rent, which is really helpful. So thank you in advance for that. And also you can find all our regular socials. They will appear in the bottom third. We are facebook.com/Encompass Online. We are at Encompass Online on Twitter with the hashtag Bare Essentials LDN, which is there. And if you're joining us on Instagram, then it is Encompass_Productions. And if you are on Instagram, lovely to see you. You are so trendy and I love that filter. But we encourage you to join us on our direct Facebook or YouTube streams for a higher quality version of this face and the rest of the performances. Finally, please be aware that the pieces of this evening contain language that some may find a little unsavory. But without further ado, let me introduce you to the first piece of the night, performed by Sian Green and directed by Jonathan Woodhouse. This is The Big 30 by Teresa Espejo. Enjoy. Bring the beat in.
The glow on my window pane, I can feel the sun whenever you're near. Happy birthday, sweetie. What's this? Oh, it's Mum and the dog. Yeah, of course. Finally you put me first. Baby, it's you. You're the one I love. Oh, more dog pictures. What does she want now? Laura, I want you to send me a picture of the purse. Woof. She is pretending to be the dog. Jesus. You know, this is the last time I ask her anything. Look at this. It looks like a 5-year-old made it. And just the other day, I saw that that classy silver purse with the chunky zip, and it was only a tenner. I should have just bought it. I mean, look at this. For my 30th birthday. Oh, Stacey cute. Happy birthday, hon. See you in a bit to celebrate with Bubbles. Thanks, lovely. See you in a bit. Just getting ready. Oh, another dog picture. What does she want now? She's typing. Show us the purse. Do you like it? Well, no, not really. I mean, it's a bit too orange and fish-like. I mean, to be fair, she did actually ask me about the colour so it would match my handbag. And I said to her, don't worry, Mum, any colour will do, my handbag's black. I didn't think I had to specify not in the shape of a fish. All she had to do was look at that Zara link I sent her with all the stuff I like. But then, Mum always does this. You know, you ask her to do the simplest thing and she just turns it into this complicated thing. It becomes this huge mission for her. Like, when I used to ask her to buy me some plain black cotton underwear, and she would come back with lace thongs and lingerie, and I was 15. Now, I could do with some nice lingerie now. Some nice lingerie for their birthday girl who is turning 30. Oh, I mean, when Felix turned 30, she didn't get him a wallet in the shape of a spaceship, did she? No. But then Felix is married. Felix has a couple of kids. Felix made Mum a grandma. I want to see what it looks like with the handbag. Show me them side by side. Hi, Mum. I'm just a bit busy getting ready tonight, okay? So I'll speak to you later. What does she think I'm doing this evening, honestly? You know, she still calls me Little Princess, and I let her because she's my mum. And I guess I kind of like it. But I'm not a kid, you know? I'm turning 30, for God's sake. I live on my own. I've lived on my own for 10 years. I've got a nice new flat. I've got a good job. I am an independent, hardworking, professional woman. I manage people at work now. Yeah, I'm managing 10 people. And I think I'm a great manager. I'm caring, I'm friendly, but keeping the boundaries, you know. Sometimes you have to be tough, not let the emotions get in the way, but without becoming a heartless bitch. Yeah. Oh, balance. That's the key. Yeah, that's what my boss says. Although he's managed to strike the perfect balance between being a sexist arsehole and a right-wing cunt. So, you know. Oh, he's not a racist, though. No. Oh, I really like Polish beer. Yeah. So funny. Oh, sad face. No more dog pictures, though. Good. Do you know, I don't even like fish. Right. You're the one who always call. When I need you, baby, everything stop. Finally, you put my love on top. Oh, cute. See you later. No jeans tonight, you promised. I want to see you in that sexy dress we got you last year. Let's get a sexy man for the birthday girl tonight. Why a sexy man? Why not just get me a very sexy bottle of Prosecco? Sorry, babe. That dress does not fit anymore. Too much drinking. And no sexy men, but plenty of sexy kebabs. 30 and single. You know, I did think I'd have kids by 30. Twins. A boy and a girl, that's the dream. Because then you don't have to go through it more than once. Anna and Mark. Because I like short names. Short, easy names that everybody can pronounce, because you know how kids can be with names, how cruel they can be and creative. They'll find a rhyme for absolutely everything. But I'm good. You know, I'm really good. You know, I've got a good flat. I've got a good job. I've got friends, and I couldn't have been a mum by 30 anyway. And it's not as if a woman needs that in her life to identify and, you know, define her. So, yeah. I'm Laura, a 29-year-old. Oh, I'm going to have to change that. I'm Laura, a 30-year-old graduate in fine arts, Ben Howard fan who likes drawing, nights out, dancing, and reading anything by Paul Auster. I don't care about your height. That's my Happen profile. Yeah, I used to be on Tinder, but it's all got a bit dodgy now. Not that Happen is working that well for me either. I was seeing this guy. He was a consultant for some big company. Something related to big machinery. You know, he had a really nice flat, a good salary, and we both loved sitting on the sofa, a bottle of wine, some Netflix shit on. And after a year with him, I was thinking, you know, this could be it. Truth is, my longest relationship was my first. Well, my second, but we shouldn't count high school. And we were together for 4 years. And after that, you know, I kind of saw people, but I never really felt that sort of, no. But then there I was with Joe, the consultant. And I'm thinking, we've both got good jobs. You know, we both want to settle down. He comes from a really big family. He's got loads of nieces and nephews. He really likes kids, apparently. He even Skyped my mum once, and he liked the dog. Ooh. I met his mum and his dad and then all the rest. And when he asked me to move in with him, I thought it made sense. So I found this 2-bed flat. It was really nice and big, not so pricey for the area, and we were gonna do it. But suddenly I started feeling really anxious. I kept thinking, is this the right thing? You know, he was all right, but he had his moments. Like when I'd go out with my friends, he would text me all night long asking if I was home already. And then if I said no, he'd say something like, well, it's getting a bit late, don't you think? And his politics. I mean, it's not even like, I'm not that political, you know, but sometimes I would think, shit, am I dating a really conservative person? Like, did he just say something racist? Do we have anything in common apart from watching television and drinking wine? I met all of his friends, and he only met 2 of mine, and they didn't really like him very much. So, you know, I told Joe that I had doubts. I just thought maybe we should wait a bit. I wanted to think about it. Poor, you know, he did not see that coming. Long story short, he played the super offended macho man. How could I, an insignificant woman, reject him? Him, a wealthy man at the top of his career, ready to settle down and have kids. How could I dare to use my brain to reflect on what I thought was quite an important decision? How dare you, woman? Are you mad? Do you think you'll find someone better? You missed your best chance with me, he said. He knew I wanted kids. So that bastard was trying to imply that I was getting old. He slept with other women and I knew. And I slept with 2 other men and he had no idea. So we called it quits. Shit. Shit, what time is it? God. Okay, I've still got 10 minutes. All right. Oh, fucking asshole. Yes, I do want kids. Yes, I want my own kids. And yes, I'm single. So what? I want kids. I want my own kids. And it's got nothing to do with the fact that I'm obliged to use my uterus. It's not my purpose in life. At least it's not my only one. Yeah, I'm getting old. I'm getting older and it sucks. And there's no Prince Charming around at the moment. And maybe there never will be. And that's fine. Who needs someone like Joe in their life anyway? The paternal figure, the dick figure, I'd say. I'd be a good mum. I wouldn't get them something like this for their birthday to start with. I'd let them grow. I'd let them experience life in their own way, and I'd want them to feel free to experiment. I don't mean with drugs, obviously. I mean, maybe if they tried responsibly, like weed or... What I mean is, I wouldn't restrict their worldview to a set of rules and socially accepted behaviours. I'd want them to challenge those. I'd want them to express themselves and feel free to talk to me, and I'd listen and I'd try and help without imposing and I'd support them. And then when they became adults, if there is such a thing as adults, I'd let them go. And I would just accept that I'm not a mum anymore. I'm Laura. I'm a 60-something, provided Mr. Right turns up by the time I'm 40, 60-something graduate in fine arts, Ben Howard fan, who likes drawing, nights out, dancing, and reading anything by Paul Auster. Has your dad texted you yet today? Mr. Right, what was I thinking? All right then. I better get going.